What's up, everybody? It's MD, Arsenal TV, and I'm back again. Here we go. And I just wanted to say today is a very special day. It's the North London Derby. Whew! Now, this could be an opportunity for us. Yes, it's going to be a hard game. Tottenham are definitely going to be up for it. They're at home, all the adrenaline. They've got a fully fit squad. So they're going to be up and pumping for it. But we can't use our injuries as an excuse. That's one thing. So our manager, Mikel Arteta, needs to find a solution and a way to simply beat them, especially if we're going to close the gap and chase Liverpool and City. So we need to take this into consideration, and we also need to simply win this game. We need to make a statement to other teams that even if we are in a weaker position, we can go out and we can get results. Now, I don't care how we get the result. I'm saying it's going to be 2-1 Arsenal. Yes, I'm backing myself and I'm backing my team. It could be the adrenaline. I get pumped up, as every single fan, maybe all the Tottenham fans and all the Arsenal fans get pumped up for this game. This is a great spectacle and I'm looking forward to it. But that being said, they've got a fully fit squad. But some people are coming back from injuries, so they could be off the pace. We don't know what's happening behind the scenes as well. They could be integrated slowly and coming back from injuries and doing training. That's what majority of professionals do, and we don't get to see what's behind the scenes. And plus, I don't actually watch any Tottenham videos or anything like that, so I can't really say that and speak on that part because that's not my team. I bleed the red and white. I don't bleed the other side. So it's going to be a good game. It's going to be that, and form completely goes out the window. So I don't even look at the Newcastle loss or their Leicester draw. I don't look at that because they're going to be up for it. And I don't look at us as dropping points to Brighton and basically the 2 wins that we got as well against Wolves and Aston Villa. Every player needs to be in sync, and everybody. I'm pretty sure that Arteta would have drummed everything into them for this game. They know it. We need to be clinical. When we get chances, we need to put them away as well. That's been a problem with us as well. We could have put that Brighton game to bed with the Havertz opportunity and Saka's opportunity as well. But you know what? We move. Forget that. I'm not even talking about the Rice situation as well. Can't be bothered. That's out of my mind. Gone. We've got enough. I don't care what anybody says and they think our squad is weak. The 11 players that are on that pitch are enough to actually get us a result. I don't know what he's going to do in the midfield. It's going to be an experiment, something that we haven't seen before as well. But I'm pretty sure that even with the players, like a lot of people see our youngers on the bench, I'm pretty sure that in training, they're integrating to every single situation and playing with the first team. And they wouldn't be on the bench if they didn't know what the system was about. The only thing is obviously they're young in mind. But you've got to take that out of the equation as well. If Naweri is basically, if Ethan is part of the team and so's Skelly, they need to shine as well, especially if they're going to be on the bench. And is it Salah? Yeah, as well. We need to integrate them into if they're going to be a part of this squad. That simply is it. Forget the North London Derby and forget the opportunity. Why are they on the bench? It's going to be a hard one. It's going to be a hard one. Simply. Nerves. I am nervous. Everybody is. That's what makes it such a great spectacle to watch. It's magical. And you know what? Fair play that Spurs have a strong team. If we can get a result today, it makes a huge statement. Even to our rivals, that it doesn't matter. And I'd love to banter them. Saying that we even beat you with a weaker team. But it's going to be a hard game. And I'm not saying that Spurs are bad because they've been playing really good. But the only problem that they've had is putting the ball in the back of the net. And Spurs usually always start off fast as well. But it's kind of crazy that they're having all of this possession and their system seems to be clicking. And the way that they're playing is really well. But they can't put the ball in the back of the net. And they just went and bought a striker and he got injured like straight away. It's crazy. But we move. Forget all of that. I feel I'm going to pick my lineup of what today is. It should be. Raya, definitely in goal. no shadow of a doubt. Saliba and Gabriel in the centre back pairing. Ben White. Then I'll put Timber on the left. Then for midfield, I think it would have to be Jorginho, Partey, and I'm going to say an Ethan as well. And then up front, I would start Sterling, Havertz, and Saka. That's what my starting 11 would be. Because then we've got big impact players like Trossard that can come off the bench. Because I love Trossard, but he's quality as an impact player. And then integrate other people depending on the situation as well into the team. Like if you see that Jorginho or Partey are having situations with their legs, then you need to swap them out. You can't keep them for 90 minutes. They will get rings run around them, especially because I think they're going to come out with either Basuma, Benteke, and Maddison. That's going to be their midfield, or even they can play Kulusevski in the midfield. And then they've got Johnson that can play right. Solanke will play in the middle and Son on the left. I don't think Son on the left is where it's at. But Son, he's got a great goal scoring record against us as well. So, players that we need to lock down, I would say Son, definitely. Solanke, that's another one. Maddison and Kulusevski. If we can lock them 4 players down and they can't play the game that they usually play, then with good defending, obviously we're going to have to defend a lot. And I reckon that we're probably going to we're going to press, because we will, but we won't press as much as what we usually do, because we know that they've got a force they have. But I feel that we're going to counter a lot today. It's going to be a lot of countering. I think that's how we're going to initially set up to defend, low block, playing blocks of 4-4-2, and obviously press when we need to, cut off passing lanes when we need to, and then obviously as soon as we get the ball, then I reckon runners will get the ball, and then we'll just hit them on counters, long balls, and obviously down the channels. And I feel that's why I feel that Sterling could definitely be really good in this game, because Pedro Porro, he's really good at attacking, but his defensive capabilities are not that great. And it'll be really nice to see a player like, I love Martinelli, but he's always got his head down. I would love to see Sterling, because Sterling runs with the ball at his feet, looking at the player. It's just more natural to him, and he's explosive. So Pedro Porro is definitely going to have a hard game. Saka needs to make Udogie have a hard game today. He needs to really, really get at him. Ben White and obviously them two overlapping. So I feel that they're going to have to defend a lot as well, because they're going to, even if we're countering, they're going to have to defend a lot as well. So they need to be switched on. Set pieces, we know that if we can get some set pieces up on the go as well, that could be where we could cause trouble as well, because they're not really the greatest when it comes to defending set pieces. So I reckon all of these things will be put in play. But I'm saying 2-1 to Arsenal. I'm saying that we're going to break that record. 3 wins on the trot. But it's not going to be easy. And I feel with Tottenham, they're going to be up for it. They're going to be up for it. Trust me. Anyway. It's good. It's going to be a good spectacle. Good watch. Anyway, this is MD Arsenal TV. I might do a watch along for this. I tried to get a ticket, but I'll probably end up in either my house watching it, watch along, or a pub wearing this. Anyway, I'm out, people. Peace.